Hi curl friends, welcome back to my channel and a special welcome to those of you who are new here. I'm naturally Shanice, your favorite curl friend. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you never miss out on new content. Now let's get into today's video. Listen, I'm super excited about today's hair vlog. Why Shanice? Every time you come on here, you're excited. No, but today I'm really excited because this is the first time I have filmed since getting my hair cut. Now, if you're like, what haircut, Shanice? If you don't know already, if you are caught up, you would know that I got a haircut a few weeks back. I dropped the video, I don't know, by the time this goes on and I published this video like 2 weeks ago. Anyhow, this is the video, super cute. I went down to Hazel O Salon in Old Town Alexandria. I got Kiara to cut my hair and do my hair. Of course, I made a vlog of it. And then after the haircut, I went and dilly-dallied my way throughout Old Town Alexandria. Long story short, the curls are in such a healthy, juicy, glorious state. Wash day has been so smooth since cutting my hair, and I'm just so excited to share the curls with you today. So what are we doing today? I'm gonna do a wash and go, all right? And I'm actually using new products, okay? The first two products are, here we are, you guys ready for this? Our Tia Mowry's line. She sent, not she, but her brand, whatever, sent me a PR package. I'm really ashamed. I'm so bad at PR. Anyhow, sent me a PR package a really long time ago. Forgot I had it, found it in my closet, and look at God, because I needed a shampoo and conditioner. So today we're going to use this. We'll get more into this because this is my first time using it. I'll share more later on in the video. And then we're going to be using the Doux. You guys already know I love the Doux. I bring it on here all the time. It's just literally a brand that I stand by. They have created a loyal customer in me. The price point, the price point is always where I can afford it in my budget, okay, for the Doux. The accessibility, the Doux's products are readily accessible, whether that's Target, I know we're not saying that anymore, but Target or CVS, Walmart, whatever. Or you can get it online, Amazon, directly through their website. The accessibility is great. And you get high quality products for such a great price. The Doux engineering team, product development team, and the head stylist and creator founder, Maya, chef's kiss to them, loyal customer in me. So much so that I actually picked this up. This called Chief Rocka. I picked this up a few weeks ago and completely forgot that I had it. Listen, I just be buying stuff, you guys. I buy stuff specifically to bring to YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna record on YouTube. I'm gonna film a YouTube video on it. And I never do it, okay? That's my toxic trait, okay? However, I'm gonna share something with you guys. I got laid off of my job. And so now I have some extra time. So I'm really pushing myself to bring my best foot forward here on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys' support as I work through life's transition, right? Because life is always gonna happen. The good news is I'm blessed, okay? I have a spouse who is gainfully employed and God is going to take care of me and mine. All right, anyhow, so yeah, I bought this, I don't know, a long time ago, okay? And this is their Extreme Moisture Mousse. This is a relatively new product to the Doux product line. Now, who cares? Like, okay, Shanice, you're bringing this. I was going to use these two, okay? Y'all already know, okay? Bee Girl Curl Custard, love this down, followed by the Doux's, what is it? Crazy Sexy Curl. Y'all already know this. These are two staples, okay? This is a gel, this is a mousse. And I was like, listen, I'm tired of spending all day on my hair. I don't wanna do it anymore, okay? I don't wanna spend 2 or 3 hours on my hair. I just wanna get it done. Insert Chief Rocka. The reason why I'm gonna try this is because it says it's a high performance defining styler. It detangles, conditions, defines, and shines all in one step. The really cool thing about it is that it is a gel and a mousse, okay? So it's like if the Doux took Bee Girl in this, the gel and the mousse, and birth this. All right. So that's what we're going to get in today. Let's go ahead and fast forward to where we are in the sequence of my wash day right now. My hair has been cleaned. I just came from underneath the steamer to deep condition the curls. I need to rinse out this conditioner, but before we get into all that, we'll back up a few seconds. We'll get into the cleanse, the condition, and then we'll get into styling. Let's get into this cleansing step. All right, so the first step of a good wash and go, we know this, is to properly cleanse our hair. I love using clarifying shampoos. Again, I like to wash my hair, you know, once every 7 to 10 days. That's just kind of my cycle. But when I do wash my hair, I never co-wash. I always use either a moisturizing shampoo or a clarifying shampoo. In today's case is going to be a clarifying shampoo by Mowry for You. This shampoo is designed to purify your hair, and it removes product buildup and revives the scalp without stripping essential moisture. You can use it to remove buildup for coils and thicker hair types, and then, you know, your hair would then be cleaned. So there is an ingredient in this that is called Hemi 15, which is a patent silicone alternative that locks in moisture, reduces frizz, and improves definition. And this Hemi 15 is in all of the Tia Mowry for You line. So you're going to get that silicone free alternative. Everything that you're going to use is designed to lock in moisture, reduce frizz, and improve your definition. This does have a scent to it. It's warm amber grounded by vanilla. There's also touches of orchid, plum, and rose. It actually smells really nice, and I really like the lather that I'm getting on it here. Again, some of the benefits include balancing pH, removes product buildup, stimulates a healthy scalp, and maintains essential moisture. And so to use, you guys see that I've already lathered up my hair once, and then I went in again for another cleanse. So I definitely like to double cleanse my hair just to ensure that all the product has been thoroughly removed, and any buildup that I have has been removed before I go on to the next step, which is to condition my curls. Let's get into step 2, condition and detangle. I'm using Tia Mowry's For You moisturizing conditioner. This is a rich and creamy conditioner that is designed to deeply nourish thirsty curls without weighing it down. It hydrates, detangles, and smooths wavy, curly, and coily texture. It also has that key ingredient, Hemi 15, again, which is a patent silicone alternative that is designed to lock in moisture, reduce frizz, and improve definition. I love the scent. It has a green apple scent with kind of like lotus blossom and honeysuckle notes. So it smells absolutely amazing. So if you look to the left of the screen, you can see that my hair is dripping with water. What I did was I ran my hair through the shower before applying the conditioner, because a tip that a stylist told me long ago was before applying product, apply water. And so I noticed that the middle of my hair was kind of drying out, so I made sure to apply some water before applying the conditioner to ensure that the conditioner actually penetrates the hair shaft. And when I tell you guys, conditioning has been a breeze, an absolute breeze since cutting my hair. Listen, I was gonna give you guys a voiceover, but I had to stop because wash day is easier when you get a cut, okay? Everything is just slipping. Literally slipping. The comb is slipping through. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I was taking so long to get a cut. Like, this is so, do y'all understand? This is so much better. So take it from me, if wash days are a hassle, maybe, just maybe, you need your ends clipped. You need a little cut situation, maybe, because this is just, wow, so easy. And I'm doing large sections, very large sections. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Not mad at all. If you know me, you know I'm gonna sit underneath that steamer every single time. So after my hair is detangled, I break out my steamer, and you can get this steamer off of Amazon. When I tell you, this has been one of the best hands down hair purchases for me. So worth the, I don't know, it's like $80 on Amazon. So worth the money. You don't have to use distilled water, but I did this time only because I had it in the house. Trust me, I have used sink water and it's been running just fine. So yeah, I like to sit underneath the steamer for a good 35-40 minutes. This offers a nice hydration treatment. I keep the deep conditioner on my hair. I take off the plastic cap, and you can see here I'm sitting underneath the steamer with no plastic cap on, with the conditioner to deep condition my curls, and I like it. So now that my hair has been properly cleansed and conditioned, it's time to go ahead and style. But first, I want to show you what the curls look like, you know, before we get into adding products here. You guys, when I tell you thoroughly happy and impressed with the cut, like, look, get into it. Like, first of all, my ends, juicy, okay? Before they were kind of stringy and just kind of thinning out. Do y'all remember that? I'm sure you do. But look, just juicy. And I just came from underneath the steamer as well. Now let's get into the middle of the hair, because y'all already know that was giving me problems and I complained for months about it. But this is the middle of my hair. So much better. Get into it. So much. It's just like, I just can't describe, you guys. It's so much better. I'm so happy. I feel like the products are gonna like really take. Okay, it's still dry because that's the middle, but I just feel like, yes, this is gonna do something here. Okay, and we can see the back. We cut off all of this in the back as well. Okay, so I had some that was like hanging. It was just a little bit longer. We cut about, I don't know, an inch and a half off. Okay. I wanted the back to kind of be more even, and I wanted this to come out because it was kind of flat, if you recall, in the haircut. So even now without products, I can see that it's not flat, which I like. Again, the middle, we're hydrated. I can't wait to see how this comes out, y'all. And I'm actually kind of torn for how I should style it. So if you watch the original haircut video, I got bangs, right? So all of this is gonna come in front like that. Like, you can even see the shape now. Like, get into it. I love it. All right, so I could style it like this, or, you know, we could see how the curls are naturally falling, and I can even like do like a little part right here, right? And wear it like that. I could do a part in the middle. Kiara cut it so that I have the bangs, but if I wanted to, it's symmetrical. It's not perfectly symmetrical, but y'all get what I'm saying here. I can wear it versatile, okay? Multiple styles, side part, middle part, whatever. But today, because this is my first wash and go that I'm showing you guys on the channel, I'm gonna do it exactly how my hair is, well, not supposed to be, but exactly how it was styled in the original cut video. So we're gonna bring this forward like this, and then we're just gonna, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the bottle. Nails are really cute until you need to do something productive with your life. Oh, there we go, just pull it off. Okay, here it is, all right? So you know, before we get into a product, what do? We read the product label as described and marketed by the brand itself, okay? And what do I always say about the Doux? The Doux does such an excellent job on their website and their products on how teaching consumers about the product itself, what it does, what's good or what's inside of it, and then how to use it. And I love that about the Doux. There's never any guessing. And before you buy new products, especially if you're, buying the Doux, but really with any product, go to their website, look at the detailing and the descriptions and the info on how they describe their products. Look at some videos from the brand, not influencers, not even me. Look at from the brand, because they're going to tell you exactly how to use the product, what it is used for, what's in it, oops, sorry. Jesus, I've been drinking this. I'm trying to come off of the Celsius, but it is what it is at this point. Trying to come off of it, okay? Anyhow, whole point here is go on the website, learn, engage, and read from a consumer's perspective about these products. I think sometimes in our little natural hair community, Jesus, we trust the influencers and content creators, but start with the source. All right, so I'm going to start off by sectioning out my hair into sections. I'm trying to make sure that each section is like exactly how the hair is going to lay. So you can see I have the section that's up top because I'm going to bring the hair forward, the sides, and then the back. I'm also trying to work in larger sections. Now, typically when I do my wash and goes, I work in very small sections, but that takes a long time. So in the effort to cut my styling time down, I want to learn how to work in larger sections. Oh my goodness, y'all. This smells just like banana. Like, this smells just like banana. Smells delicious. Let's get some more. All right, so I'm just literally going to be working the product through, and now I'm going to try to work in big sections today. Again, really trying to cut down my time on doing my hair, y'all. So we have a brush here. We're gonna work in big sections, literally. Going to just come in here, smooth that out. Okay. All right, that's one section. I don't know, let's see. Take this, here we are here. And now brush again. Smells so good. All right, so far, this is the back. The curls are definitely giving clumped and defined. We like it. We really like it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to sit underneath the hood dryer, kind of set those bad boys in place, but they look good. What I'm also trying to do is keep a little bit more length on my curls. I like a super defined curl, and my curls do have a lot of shrinkage, but I'm trying to reduce some of that shrinkage. So one thing that I noticed that Kiara did, was she obviously smooth out the hair, which I typically do, but she kind of went like this and then laid it down. Whereas what I would do is I would curl that up and then use my fingers to kind of, get some additional definition to it. But what I'm gonna try is what Kiara did and get into how big this section is. We can separate out later. All right, so I'm smoothing down, and now I'm just gonna try to keep some of that length on the hair, even when I like part my fingers through. Just gonna try to keep some of that length. There we go. Of course, it's gonna curl up, but maybe not as much as what I typically do when my hair shrinks up. Okay, so I'm gonna really try to do that throughout. We'll see, y'all, we'll see. All right, almost done with this section. Yay for me. This is really hard. Now I'm on to section 2. One thing I love about not only this setting foam, but the Doux other setting, all their mousses and setting foams, right? What I love about it is that you can use an ample, generous amount. And on their Instagram page, when the founders get on and share about their products, especially the mousses, they say use a generous amount and there won't be any flaking. And that's what I like to do. I love to lather up my hair in this section with a whole bunch of mousse, almost like it's shampoo, as you can see. Like, I spare no products. Now, listen, that could be kind of expensive if you're heavy-handed, but the good thing about using a setting foam is that while I'm using a lot of it, it dries super fast, unlike a cream or a gel. So when I sit underneath the hood dryer, my hair is going to dry super fast, which is another reason why I also like to use a setting foam. So here I am separating out this section. Again, I'm really trying to work in bigger sections. I usually do very small pieces, but that takes up a lot of time. So again, my whole goal lately is to really reduce the styling time. And so for me, I think one way to do that is to work in a bigger section. Remember, when we're detangling, we always want to start at the ends of the hair and then work our way up. So you can see I didn't pull through that little section. I just stayed patient, brushed the ends, and continued to work my way up until the brush is able to go through all of the hair. And then I'm going to take my hands and I'm literally going to smooth and stretch out the curls here. I'm going to pull it one more time to smooth it. And then here we go, it's going to snap back. And you can see the shrinkage that I have, which is okay. I know that shrinkage gets a bad rep out here in these natural hair streets, but shrinkage isn't bad. Shrinkage to me is a good sign that your hair is healthy, that those curls are bouncy, which means that not only is it healthy, it's properly hydrated, your ends, you have no split ends. To me, when my hair is just hanging and limp and doesn't have that bounce to it, that coil to it, that's how I know I also need a cut. So for me, while I want to retain length on my wash and goes, and I'm going to be focusing on that, shrinkage is not bad. It's to me a good sign that your hair and curls are actually super healthy. So here I am working through the middle of my hair. Again, this is a big old section. I'm actually really proud of myself. I'm smoothing out with my fingers, making sure that the root is completely smooth. And I'm going for this section because it's big. I just took my fingers and you can see here I separated it out like as if it was a little comb, and then I just have it hanging there. Again, starting at the ends, working the brush all the way through. I'm going to smooth out, and you can see here how long my hair is. I know I said I cut it and it seemed like, you know, some people were like, she cut too much, oh my gosh, you cut, but it's not a lot that was actually cut off. You can see here here, I have a ton of length on my hair. It appears that my hair is shorter. Well, obviously it is shorter, but I didn't cut that much off. And this fall, I definitely want to experiment more with roller wraps, so stay tuned for that. And lastly, here I am just stretching out the hair, getting some more pull to it, trying to save as much length as possible. And then I'm going to take my fingers and I'm just going to wrap the little curl that ends around my fingers for a nice little bounce. Okay, so my hair is now done. Y'all, first of all, get into the shine. Like, can you see the shine already? I can. Okay, here we are, just a close-up. You already know that I'm literally gonna sit underneath the hood dryer. That's just my preference for setting the curls. I feel like I get a way longer longevity on the style. I like the length too. I'm gonna have to continue practicing that length of pulling and then just kind of letting it lay there. But I like the length. The back looks good. Curls are dropping nicely. We like a lot. Yes, very nice, very nice. And you guys know that me and this hood dryer go together real bad, but peep how quiet it is. This thing is so quiet, so much so that when the bell goes off, when it's finished, like the timer, it always scares me because the hood dryer is so quiet. All right, so my hair is now dry. Pretty much, I would say maybe like 90% dry. I sat underneath the dryer for 45 minutes, and here's what the curls are looking like. Oh, Lord, come on. It's the shine. It is the shine. It's the definition, okay? I retained some length too. I'm really happy about that. Like, do y'all see that? Get into it. Get into it, okay? Hair is laid, all right? Laid. Let's get into the back. That's my main problem. So this is the back. Ooh, wee, juicy, juicy curls. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, we're there. Get into it. Get into it. And there is a cast on my hair. I'm actually not going to remove it. I'm literally just gonna kind of go like that. I'm not gonna touch it really that much. I know you guys are probably like, it's flat, Shanice. It doesn't have any volume to it. I don't really want that because A, it's Sunday, literally at like, what time is it? Oops, I didn't even come back and let y'all know what time I finished that. Wow. But it's 5:22 right now, okay? 5:22 on a Sunday. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm definitely not removing the cast. So I'm literally just going to leave my hair like this, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow or whenever I go someplace, and it's going to be, you know, done. Doing this allows for the hair to like last longer, especially when you leave that cast on and you don't touch it. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna take this dryer really quick, the Pattern Beauty dryer. You already know I love this dryer. Take this dryer and I'm literally just going to go like this just for a few minutes to make sure that my roots are dry. And then we're just gonna let air dry for the rest of the day. So there's 3 heat settings on this blow dryer, which I love. It's like low, medium, and then hot. I'm gonna go directly to hot, and then for the fan, can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see that. So for the fan, I'm just gonna make sure that it's on low, okay? And then we're just gonna go through just to make sure that, again, my roots are dry. And let's get into the final results of this wash and go. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. Okay, I'm impressed by the shine. I'm impressed by the curl definition. Okay. I'm impressed by, it definitely is a flexible hold. This, while I have a cast on my hair, it's not super hard. And if I wanted to, you know, smooth out my hair, remove some of that cast, it would definitely be soft. Okay. So I'm really pleased. First time using it, definitely pleased. Here are some of my final thoughts for Chief Rocka. Number one question, Shanice, would you purchase this again? Yes, I would purchase it again. Am I going to use it again? Yes. So yes, I would buy it. Yes, I will use it again. All right. I actually think it does exactly what it's supposed to do. Again, high performance defining styler, right? Extreme moisture. Extreme moisture. We have definition, and then it detangles, conditions, defines, and shine. You saw me detangle my hair with ease. You see that it conditioned my hair as well because, hello, like get into it. And then you can see that it has defines my curls. Yes, it did. And it has a lot of shine, which of course you guys saw the close-ups there, tons of shine. So does this do what it's supposed to do? Yes, it does. Tea. As always, if you have any comments or questions, please comment and leave them below in the video. I'll be sure to get back to you. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you never miss out on new content. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.